black spool. Yes, 2 minutes, please. Thank you. Oh, haha, I get it. I thought you were timing. With the black spool, embroidery, and screen printing. And last time I did my presentation, I got super nervous, and I don't remember anything I said, and I ended up having to go outside because I had an anxiety attack. But it was over. So this time I'm trying to not freak out. Everyone seems to have brought pictures of their family, and last time I did a presentation I did, and I talked about my family, but I didn't bring pictures, so I brought pictures this time. I have 3 boys, a stepson and 2 of my own. This is my oldest, he's almost 12, and he has an attitude problem, so football's a great sport for him. And then I have an 8-year-old who loves baseball. He's a very sensitive, sweet kid, hates contact sports, so we put him in baseball. And then I have a 3-year-old who's currently my favorite because he doesn't give me attitude, and he is the sweetest thing that's ever walked the earth, which will probably end in about a year, but I'm enjoying it while it's lasting. I have a fiance. We got engaged a couple weeks ago. We've been dating for 3 years. We live in Clearfield. 2 dogs, a cat, way too many fish, a couple fish tanks in the house. We have a fish obsession. I have been with the Black Spool since I opened. It's a family business. So I worked part-time when I was a teenager. Then I worked full-time as an adult. I moved away for a little bit to see if I wanted to live outside of Utah because I thought I hated it here. And then I realized that I actually love Utah. So I moved back, and as time went on, the family business was ready to move on, and I purchased it a few years ago. I've been running it since. We do logos. It's our main thing to do. Just put logos on your clothing. Shirts, hats, jackets, anything like that. We also do promotional products, so we can do pins and anything you would throw at a child from a parade, I can get for you with your logo on it. One of our biggest market is doing businesses, but we also do a lot for schools and sports, after-school programs, anything like that. Those all make really great referrals for us. We can start with any art you bring in. We prefer EPSs and things like that, but if you bring me a JPEG or even a hand drawing, we did stuff from a hand drawing 2 weeks ago. And we've done that more than once to get people's images on clothing the way they want it to look. We do a lot of gifts as well, so outside of clothing, blankets, bags, tote bags, duffel bags for children doing sports, those are great things that we love to do. Anything with kids is always really fun for us to be able to do. With screen printing, we can go up to a 6-color design. We have another process that can go into more colors. Typically, people don't care for it because the setup cost is higher, but we do have a lot of options for doing things like that. With embroidery, we can run colors, as many colors in a design as you want. Typically, we stick to 5 to 8. But I have run designs that have 30 colors in them. So that's definitely something we can do for people who are looking for those kind of specialty jobs. We don't have a minimum for embroidery. So when someone comes in wanting one thing on a bag, or I recently did a great big banner, it was 4 feet by 3 feet for someone, we can do those things as well. With promotional products, typically there are minimums of 100 to 150, but we can get those up into the quantities of 1,000 as well. And we'll take your art, get it all ready, send everything out for you to make it to where what you need to advertise your business can be done for you. I'm trying to think, last time I talked a lot about colors and things like that. We do have a lot of thread colors. I get up to 700 different thread colors. So if you have a specific color of blue in your logo, and you're really picky about that, or specific color thread, we can PMS match colors for people. Or if you're not as picky about the exact color and you just want to see it, you can come in and I will do a sew out for you right on the spot. So last week Rob came in and he wasn't sure, I didn't know what color purple to use for him. We test sewed a couple of purples, he didn't like any, but we went with silver. We tried 2 different silvers too to make sure that he liked the color that was on his clothing. So if anyone is looking for specific colors, we try to go above and beyond and make sure that your logo looks exactly the way you want it to keep everyone happy. So what keeps customers coming back is keeping them happy, and we want to make sure the brand is represented in the best way possible. Does anyone have questions? I feel like I'm up here just blabbing.
Talk about your new remarkable.
So for a first order, our turnaround time, we're usually going to say it's about 1.5 to 2 weeks. And that's just so we can make sure the art is set up exactly the way you want it. When we take a logo and digitize it. I have someone who sits at a computer and all they do is take a mouse and draw stitches into a design. So we test sew it, then we tweak it, then we test sew it. Once we have it to where we think it looks good, we will have you come in, take a look at it, make sure you have it exactly the way you want, the right colors, and then it's saved in our computer. So after that, when Scott comes in, he typically does hats. I don't run hats every day because I have to take my machine apart and put on different attachments. But it's under a week and a half every time Scott runs hats done. With shirts, it can be even quicker than that. I've turned shirts around in 2-3 days for someone once the logo's set up. Scott?
Different type of garments that you can get.
Different type of garments I can get. I can order in everything, underwear. And I sew on underwear if they're clean, and you bring them to me in a package, which I do every year for Valentine's Day. So if you want to give your husband underwear the same property of Jen, I will do that for you as long as they're clean. I do have a variety of catalogs, so I can get in anything from t-shirts and polos to work pants to scrubs. Crop style jackets, all of those things. I have a huge variety of catalogs that I work at. I have a main one that's on my website, but if you don't see what you're looking for in there, I have plenty more catalogs at my shop, including athletic wear, sportswear for jerseys and things like that.
You create logos?
We do not create logos. If you bring me in a picture and say, hey, I like this, but I wanted to have a screaming falcon behind it, we can do that. But we don't start from scratch. I would like to get to that point, but we're really small. I have one part-time employee, and I haven't got to that point yet. So if people need that, I have a couple people I'll refer them out to, but typically people come to me with their logos already.
What if you're a Raiders fan and you spend a bunch of money on draft bus jerseys?
Well, now I have to take your jerseys home and wash them because of the residue from taking the names off. Are you allergic to laundry detergent?
No.
Okay. I don't wash everybody's clothes, but for RV I would make an exception. I am taking the names off of the back of RV's Raiders jerseys that he has because his players have failed because no one wants to play for the Raiders, not just be a Raiders fan. And I'm putting his name on the back of his jerseys.
You have to watch out with a lot of other stuff that they're naturally get on out there.
Exactly, because Raiders fans are known for having lost letters all over them all the time.
Hey, Derek Carr played half a game and still outperformed Peyton Manning.
Don't make me cry in front of everybody right now because it's been a rough week for me. I do embroider pretty much. I do patches. So, different things that I've done just this week: hats, bags, blankets, polos, sweatshirts. I have done patches for quite a few people. I've done it for Scott, and I do it for a lot of. It always seems to be bikers that love to have patches done. So I've done this. Thank you. Lots of patches. I can embroider pants, workout gear. I do a lot of stuff for dance companies. They always like to have their little logo on the girls' pants. And the only thing I really don't sew on is socks. Because socks have elastic in them, and you have to stretch them really tight to make the logo look good, and then they spring back, and it just distorts the logo. So,
what kind of groups do you
guys want to do a potato order?
my biggest thing is businesses are a great referral for me. When I say I don't have minimums, I don't have a maximum either. So I've done jobs up into the thousands of pieces, and I can knock those out in a timely manner for people. Businesses are great, but I also love dealing with schools and youth groups, cities, anything like that. Mark?
Is there a company you're putting go with now that you name of something from you might know them and
Right now, great stuff for me is construction. I haven't been thinking about anywhere in particular. I just got done with a really busy time, so there was a couple weeks where I wasn't here, and I'm pretty much just excited that I can sweep my floors now. But construction is a great thing right now. I've already had construction people coming in this week for my regulars because they're looking to get hoodies and hats and things like that for their employees because it's going to start being icky to work outside. Today's a perfect example of that. So if you know anyone in construction who's looking to get things done for their employees, that's a great referral for me right now.
James hasn't mind.
James walking around.
Yeah, so I went, got into her catalog, ordered this shirt, and she went and special ordered it in. And then, like she was saying, she put some samples out, some material, and I went over there, looked at them, and I'm like, I didn't like any of them. And she increased the font boldness on the logo, and we put it all silver. I liked what happened, and then she did it while I was sitting there, and I took the shirt with me. So that's the kind of customer service she gives. She is awesome. Anyone that needs any work done for shirts or anything like that, bags, we're going to do some bag orders for a spot for people to put their stuff over. She's the one right there.
Just to add to that, a month or two ago, my wife was organizing a Girl Scout day camp for 3 days with 140 something people. So she had to do t-shirts, and she had the idea of doing flags for each of the groups that got divided up. So they had these big 7-foot tall flags that they could carry around. And Tabitha did an amazing job on those, put them together, got them all embroidered within, I think, a week. So they gave them up to the camp, and it was definitely one of the things that she got the most feedback on about that camp. So definitely see her. We need an embroidery. All right.